Hello there my fellow holotable heroes, and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. Hopefully you had a productive week and that you're looking forward to get your weekend started. But first, a brand new challenge is upon us, and yeah, definitely a bit of an annoying one today because of the modifier and everything. More about it later. As always, there'll be YouTube chapters below if you want to skip ahead. Otherwise, let's start by reviewing the team we have to face. Boy. It's definitely an annoying one in combination with the modifier. These guys are very fast, and most annoying is like Dooku, right? You can't evade his basic attacks, he's counter-attacking and doing all kinds of shenanigans. He puts everybody in stealth, so you can't target anyone except Magna guards, so definitely he's the annoying one. And as well the sniper droid, they get summoned, also extremely annoying because it can ignore taunts. Once you get 5 stacks of charge, right, it can insta-kill somebody. But most annoyingly, there's just no consistency between what that sniper droid does at the start. Sometimes does basic, sometimes one special, sometimes the other special. So definitely a bit trickier one today to do. Now in terms of feats, we have to win with a full team of droid units. So I've got 2 different teams for you. I was able to autoplay it with Sortie droids lineup, and then just, you know, with the standard OG lineup with BB-8 on manual play. It did get the job done. It's not always the cleanest these Grievous battles, but you know, you still can get it done that way as well. Evading 10 attacks, stunning 30 times, just because like, not that fast. They also hit pretty hard, especially like Dooku, Geo Soldier, Sniper Droid, they hit pretty hard. So like if you're, it's kind of challenging to stall that if you have lower relic units, they don't get taken out. So definitely a bit of a challenging one because both feats, the evasion and the stuns, require stalling, right? But then like if you do too much damage, then you take them out too quick. So definitely it's art of stalling today, I guess, is the name of the challenge, because evading 10 attacks and landing 30 stuns both require, you know, I guess quite a lot of stalling. Now in terms of the modifiers, Geonosis, so there's the global one. Whenever somebody uses special ability, they get some boosts. I mean, I don't know, did it really make a difference today or not? I'm not sure. Now in terms of player modifier, for the most part droid modifier is a bit underwhelming. I guess the only useful thing today here really is whenever a droid ally scores a critical hit during their turn, they inflict a target lock on the target enemy if they didn't already have it. So a little bit faster there with spreading target locks, especially with General Grievous. So we stop the counterattacks, will help you out there. And then, oh boy, the malicious minions, I think it's right up there with Steadfast Retribution in terms of annoying to go up against. Because summon Separatists, they get 50% speed, health, protection, and damage is increased by 50% as well. So that applies to the sniper droid, whereas everybody else get 25% stat boost. So it's definitely tricky. Like even you go with Han, right? So who do you stun? Do you start sniper droid because it's gonna be very quick, but then sniper droid takes a turn, loses a stun, and then Dooku goes use Master Makashi, which gives Termita to the entire team, and suddenly boom, sniper droid goes again. So it's always this like, do you stun Dooku or do you stun sniper droid? And as well, because mentioned before, sniper droid does whatever he pleases. I think it can ignore taunt as well, if I remember correctly. There's a lot of RNG element to this battle, so most likely your battle will not go the way that mine did. But all the teams I showed you today, I tried them multiple times just to make sure they do really work, that, you know, it wasn't a fluke, that it was a one-time thing that I did while I was recording. But every time battle went differently, but I was still able to win in the end with these teams. Anyway, let's finally hop into the battle. So we'll first start off with the droid lineup. So first I'll show from my main account, Sortie with BT, T3 and R2 and BB-8. We need BB-8 for the turn meter, T3 for extra damage, and then as well we need R2 for smoke screen, otherwise we'll just get destroyed by counterattacks from Dooku. And then obviously BT is there for the damage. As you can see, they're taking a bunch of turns, but eventually we will get going. There we go. Stealth helping us out a little bit so we don't get counterattack. Now BT goes to town. Bomb, bomb, bomb. What? How did Poggle survive that? No idea. Alright, this down BT. Oh, there we go. Perfect. There we go. We got this. Okay. Again, a bit of a messy one, but they got through it on full auto. Again, I played this multiple times. Sometimes was even faster, depending, obviously, how quickly BT was able to get his turn meter loop going. And now more standard lineup. So this is from my smaller account. So here the only droid lineup I could put together was General Grievous, and then again BB-8 for some turn meters, so we can actually get things going at the start of the battle as well. So we're not just kind of sitting waiting for enemy to take like billion turns. There we go. Let's get our wiggle going. The first thing I wanted to do is get target lock on Dooku. So with Grievous in there, obviously it will stop the counter attacks. Then we just go ahead and dispel. As you can see, there are actually Dooku didn't use Master Makashi there, but in a couple of other battles while I was testing, he did use. I'm just showing you the dirtiest battle I had with General Grievous. I didn't want to show you the clean ones. So again, always RNG. What's gonna happen? The key thing here is Grievous, obviously, get the target lock spread so you can then keep your turn meter train going. Stop their counter attacks, and obviously as soon as Sniper Droid goes down, then you know, and Dooku goes down, and they go Illuminated Destiny, then things obviously become a lot more manageable. So at this point you can hit full autoplay because these guys don't have damage anymore, so you should be good to go. But as all the Grievous battles goes, again, I'm showing you just the messiest battle I had out of the 3 success I tried while I was recording. So hopefully droid defeat not too challenging for you now. This comes the real challenging bit, right? The evasions and stuns as well. If you do have Jedi Master Kenobi, I tried on full auto, you just kill them off too quick, so you have to play it manually. Some sort of lineup, I guess, with Alia, because she's stunning on her basic whenever she crits, right? And then we have Yoda for spreading foresight. Both Kenobis can D-shot foresight. Heck, you could even throw Kelleran back in there as well for extra foresight. But I do like having R2 in there because he stuns on his basics, same like Alia, and as well he can put everybody in stealth, so again we don't deal with counter attacks. So here we'll just be stalling. Evasion hopefully should happen, it's only 10 times, but again stuns will be utilizing basics mostly from Alia and R2 to get everything going. Here I will call R2 for assist to get a stun on Sniper Droid. Then let's get a basic, another stun on Sniper Droid, just try to contain him. Unfortunately Dooku there put everybody in stealth, so we're a little bit stuck here. Let's get foresight on everybody. I'm just gonna hide Yoda in stealth as well, and do basic. You know what, just do basics, I guess. Oh, Sniper Droid took down Jel and Kenobi. Okay, oh well. At least now Sniper Droid is out in the open again, so we can actually go after it. As you can see, Dooku is a bit annoying with his attacks out of turn. He's ignoring protection, so he can actually do some nice damage. That's why obviously I do want to go after stealth, just to make sure that if I do hit Dooku, he doesn't hit back. But definitely we want to now here spread foresight with Yoda. Here we go. Sniper Droid nearly down. Either always call R2 for the stuns, for the stun, or if you don't have R2 in the team, you have Isla, you can call Isla for assist, so she can stun on her basic as well. Just probably stun from R2 is a little bit more reliable. But on that, we got Sniper Droid out, the main threat. I mean, Dooku is still annoying, so we'll have to deal with him as well. Just basics with R2, basics with Isla, so we can keep stunning. Let's go ahead and put damage immunity in R2. Looks like for some reason they keep going after R2. Let's get another stun there with Isla on her basic. Yeah, let's call R2 again, get another stun. Let's go ahead and get rid of that extortion. Let's go ahead again, smoke screen, because you can see Dooku can actually do some nice damage there. So let's just keep Kenobi there exposed. Okay, there we go. Got ability block on Kenobi, fine. I'll hit ult on his next turn. And there we go. And let's go ahead and hit the ultimate. And then let's go ahead and yeah, just stun soldier, I guess. Alright, so I'm under stealth, so I can actually get Dooku. Nice there, Isla coming in for the assist. Stunning Dooku. Let's go ahead, clear over the extortion. Get a stun. Perfect. Alright. Okay. More foresight, please, so we can keep that evasion feed going. Alright, so it's Sniper Droid down. Dooku down. These guys don't really have damage to defeat us at this point, so now we're just kind of stalling. Keep utilizing basics from both R2 and Isla to keep stuns going, and then let Jedi Master Kenobi and Yoda constantly spreading foresight onto the team, so then you keep evading. Now to help with the stalling, luckily Newt's got a revive, right? So it'll be a bit easier, and he's quite tanky. And again, just trying to stall as much as I can without a feed tracker. Anyone's guess how many stuns you got, right? But here, as I will show you now, I was able to get the stuns done with this one, as well as evasion. There we go, got the stuns, and I'm like, hey, we got evasion as well. So you can get both of these done. Maybe not the easiest thing to do. So now this is now footage from my account. Obviously, I don't have Jedi Master Kenobi, Jedi Master Luke, and all the Jedi. So for stuns, some sort of Palpatine lineup again, we'll utilize them. Dooku stands on his basic and special. Obviously, Han stands on his, shoot first ability, as well on his special. Mara's got a stun on special as well. And then you will need some sort of a pre-taunting tank, like maybe Malgus or something would be good as well. In this account, the only usable pre-taunting tank I have really is Kylo Ren and Musk, because you need somebody to take those counter attacks in the opening sequence from Dooku when Mara is doing her AoEs. So that's so from my testing, better stun Dooku, because otherwise he'll just feed their meter to the entire team. Let Sniper Droid do what Sniper Droid will do. There we go. Let's get under stealth first, so then on our next AU we don't get counter attacked from Dooku. Let's see if we can get a stun on Dooku. Perfect, good. Alright, so now the idea here is obviously that Palps gets out his AoE stun. Luckily with the Sniper Droid there, right, we got 6 enemies to stun, so each AoE will be 6. So as long as you got everybody alive, I mean, Palp alone, if you get 5 of his AoEs out, there's gonna be 30 stuns. But obviously we do have stuns from Han, we do have stuns from Mara as well, we do have stuns from Dooku as well on his basic and special as well. There we go, we got our second AoE already, so it's 12 stuns, I guess. So the idea here is to have at least 2 enemies shocked, so when Palps then uses his let the hate flow, he'll get back-to-back turns, because when he uses the ability, for every shocked enemy he gains 50% turn meter. So if you got 2 shocked enemies, that's 100% turn meter. So this is going to allow Palps to quickly cycle through his AoEs. I think I got 3 already at this point, or was it 4? I don't know, I lost the count because I'm talking, but there we go. We got another one. Still everybody alive, so I think that was already 4 stuns. So as long as, yeah, one more stun, one more AoE, I think, and we should be good. Alright, spread the shocks. Boom, there we go. And at this point, now looking back, stun feat was complete, but without feed tracker, I just still kept going, right? Keeps trying to stall the battle, get more stuns out. But again, you're not solely relying with this kind of lineup solely on Palp stuns. Obviously, Mars got a stun, Han, heck, even Kylo Ren and Mask's got a stun if he ever gets a turn. So some sort of Palpatine lineup can get the stun job done as well. So now we just have to, I guess, do as well the evasion in this account. And similar like in the main one, I'm gonna rely kind of on Yoda here, spreading the foresight. But as you can see, my Jedi here in this account are not that good. Hence, bringing in Han Solo as well, just a little bit. Again, slow down Dooku. I had to restart this like 3 or 4 times to get the opening sequence where all my Jedi survived. Here comes the savior, Gear 12 Yoda, I guess, not that survivable. But finally we got a turn. And now, obviously, by using Jedi Luke, you kind of reduce the enemy speed. So if you have your Luke slow, the slower you're having for this, the better, because then the enemy will be slower. You can start running circles around them. But first, what we want to do here is get rid of Sniper Droid, and then Dooku, and then we'll go into the stalling mode, right, to get the evasion feat done. We need to get these 2 guys down because they have a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and but yeah, I don't want to hit Dooku because he'll just counter attack me. we'll wait that we can get a stun on him. In the meantime, we can just go over there, because, you know, Geosoldier, if he hits gear 12 Yoda, he can do a lot of damage as well. Okay, we can now go ahead, mark, hopefully stun Dooku so he doesn't counterattack. Nice. Heroes Arise. How is he still alive? Well, I guess gear 12 Yoda will do that, right? Not a whole lot of damage. So now at this point, you can kind of go into your stall mode, keep spreading their foresight with Yoda, and then how you can a little bit milk the evasions. If you keep hitting Magna Guard, right, he'll keep counterattacking and hitting your guys, and if they have foresight, they will be evading. So that's how essentially then you can milk a little bit here the evasion. After, obviously, you take care of the main threats like a Dooku, Sniper Droid, and even Geosoldier, I guess, to some level as well. Because I think even Geosoldier, and he's unique, he's giving extra, like, is it armor penetration or something like that, to Separatist allies, so also boosting the damage. But as you can see here, now, especially just with these two left, I'll really take your time, make sure you milk, you know, the evasions as much as you can. Again, without feed tracker, is like, well, did I get 10? Can I just go and finish these guys off? So I'm just kind of, you know, making sure we do get evasions as well. There we go, more foresight for the team. Something you have to be cautious of when it comes to evading, that if you do have extortion on your guys and you don't clear it, they will, I think, lose buffs, right? So then they will lose foresight. So definitely, once you get into the mode of, hey, I need to get my evasions done, you will definitely want to keep clearing extortion so you can maintain foresight on your guys, because otherwise it will spread very quickly, extortion, with Newt in the leading slot. There we go, Poggle's down, and now just down to Newt, and I'm just kind of trying to stall here. I'm not gonna stun him, right? I don't know, did I get my evasions at this point or not? So just want to have Newt keep taking turns, because, you know, he's got two specials that basically will not deal damage, right? So they won't clear foresight probably. So you're only relying on his basic to actually do that. But anyway, let's give us more foresight now. Almost got it. Come on. Come on. Alright, here we go. But yeah, I was able to get then evasion done in this my other account with these teams. Definitely today's feats, having them all auto playable, I don't know, it's gonna be a tough one. Like, even, you know, most likely most people will have to do this in free battles, as I had to do this in my account. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.